Hi there, my name's Lydia and I'm the Mental Health and Wellbeing Coach for the Pharmacy Wellbeing Service. In today's webinar, we're going to be discussing an introduction to weight management. So we're going to be talking about an introduction to body tracks, BMI, weight management and how the Pharmacy Wellbeing Service can support you. So first of all, I'm just going to give an introduction to the Pharmacy Wellbeing Service. So we are part of Your Health. Your Health is a prevention, wellbeing and recovery service. And as you can see, these are just some of the topics in which we can support people with. So we have sleep hygiene, weight management, support, low-level depression, recovery and mental health, and many more. So I'm just going to discuss what my support would include as a mental health and wellbeing coach. So we offer one-to-one virtual support, so this could be telephone appointments or video appointments. We also look at a recovery style model, looking at 10 different elements of an individual's life and rating them between 1 and 10. We offer up to 12-week support, and we regularly reflect on progress at appointments. And we also offer supportive resources and also campaign support within pharmacies. And we're also available at weekends and in the evening. So we're just going to look at BMI and our new body track service. So BMI is used to work out if our weight is healthy. So BMI, or body mass index, is calculated by dividing your weight in kilograms by your height in meters squared. Although it's not always a reliable source to find out if our weight is healthy. For example, it doesn't take into account your muscle mass, your ethnicity, if you are pregnant or not, and this guide is suitable for adults only. So waist size should also be considered, which is the fat around the stomach, as this also raises risk of type 2 diabetes, heart disease and stroke as well. So we are also looking at body tracks assessments as well. So the Pharmacy Wellbeing Service are offering pharmacy visits for staff to receive free body tracks assessments. So there's a slight difference between just working out BMI and having a body tracks. So the body tracks will offer a lot more measurements than just BMI. So it will give you that ideal body weight. It'll give you things such as fat and muscle mass, along with many other different elements that it can give you from a reading. It's really quick and it can give you results really quickly as well. So we're currently visiting pharmacies and offering free assessments for staff. So we're just going to look at obesity. So obesity can come from a number of factors, some being energy balances, activity levels, genetic factors. So when we look at those energy balances or imbalances, that could be more energy going in than energy going out. So this could be down to things such as portion size, convenience foods, not moving around as much, all sorts of leading to energy in being more than energy out. So Risks that are associated with obesity are fertility issues, type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular diseases, high blood pressure, back pain, low mood, and certain cancers. So now we are just going to look at the Eat Well guide. So starting with our green portions, that's our fruit and veg. So ideally over a third of a plate and at least 5 portions a day of fruit and vegetables. Our yellow is the starchy foods high in fibre, could be whole grains, whole wheat, so things such as pastas, potatoes, brown rice, and that's where our sort of main energy source will come from in a diet, our carbohydrates. So our pink section is our proteins, so things such as beans, lentils, meat, fish, and also if possible, choosing leaner cuts of meat, less red meat, less processed meat as well. So our blue section is our dairy products, so things such as milk, cheese, yogurts. Ultimately they're sort of our calcium, vitamins. It's also, sort of recommended if we can try and have a lower fat, lower sugar as well. And our purple. So these are our fats. So unsaturated fats are healthier. Usually they include your vegetable oils, your olive oils, and they should be eaten not as regularly as they are high in energy, but things such as high saturated foods, they're things such as your chocolates, cakes and biscuits. They're not particularly needed in our diet, whereas as you can see, the purple section is still there in our diet. It's just that being mindfulness of how much we're consuming. But usually they tend to be our better fats. So we're just going to discuss fluid. So if we're trying to increase fluid intake, it could be important to establish why. Maybe why we're not getting enough fluid in our diets in the first place. Is it because we're busy? Is it because we have a preference to certain fluids? Also, we could use different bottles. So can we use reusable bottles maybe? And trying different flavours, textures, temperatures, just so we know what we like best and what we can have on a regular basis to make sure we're getting those fluids in. And also making sure, if possible, that we can have those refreshers in a reaching distance. So maybe if we're at work, can we have that bottle near us, or that we know where the nearest access is. So dehydration can be caused by inadequate dietary intakes, excessive urine production, or excessive production from the skin. And dehydration can cause things such as constipation, headaches, being lethargic, mental confusion. So it's important that we try and stay as hydrated as possible. So how can we help as the Pharmacy Wellbeing Service? So we could sort of look at some examples here, such as looking at low calorie drinks, such as no added sugar squash, looking at different snack ideas such as fruits and low fat yogurts. We can have a look at those portion sizes, have a look at lower fat and lower sugar options, perhaps on food labels, look at healthier menu options, also look at how to cook lower calorie meals, and also look at how to increase our activity on a day-to-day basis. So why do we need a health and wellbeing coach in pharmacy? Well, we want to improve staff and family wellbeing. We can also help the workforce with promotional campaigns. We can offer that support and guidance for staff members and their family. We want to promote healthier choices regarding both mental and physical health. And it also helps promote to other pharmacies and colleagues that there is a pharmacy wellbeing service out there. So this is just an example of one of the case studies that we use in the pharmacy wellbeing service. So as you can see in the bottom right hand corner, that is an example of the recovery star. On the left you can see at the start, and then on the right you can see how it's opened up and those numbers have increased for that individual. So the pharmacy wellbeing service is offering healthy eating, physical activity and weight management support. So we will be offering healthy eating, planning and helping you understand the importance of a balanced diet and how you can maintain good health. So physical activity is vital for a healthy mind and healthy body, and we are here to support by setting goals to achieve your short, medium or long-term goals. But we know that everyone's weight management journey is different, and that's why we are offering support and guidance and motivation to ensure that you are giving yourself the best chance of achieving your target weight. So we will be introducing weight management appointments. So these will be virtual group appointments, which means that you can set goals, targets and see progress with the support of your family and friends with you. And each week we'll be discussing new healthy lifestyle topics, setting new goals, and offering a chance to reflect on your progress and ask questions in order to still help your individual journey. So as I've previously mentioned, the Pharmacy Wellbeing Service is keen to support pharmacies with promotional campaigns. We have a promotional campaign calendar which can help you know which events are coming up, and that we can also come into your pharmacies, set up stalls, and we can support with whichever promotional campaign is happening. So if you have any sort of questions about anything that we discussed today, such as the weight management group sessions which are coming soon to the Pharmacy Wellbeing Service, the body tracks, pharmacy visits, or the one-to-one support for either mental or physical wellbeing, you can either visit our website, which has all the information on there. You can visit our Facebook page, you can email us, or you can find us on Twitter. Alternatively, you can give us a call and ask for the Pharmacy Wellbeing Service. Again, you can email us, and you can also visit the website and leave your details, and we will get back to you. So thank you for listening to the webinar today. Again, if you have any questions about the webinar or the body tracks or the weight management sessions, please feel free to contact us and we will get back to you.